And we're back again, but this time this will
Hi.
be Genshin Impact sa
Hangout
Hangout event.
Ningguang.
Ending number 2. So,
Hey, wait a minute.
mhm.
Yeah. I mean, kasi, well, the way we're recording this, matagal na eh. So, could you recall to me what happened?
Last time,
Yeah.
from what I remember, na successfully na benta niya yata yung the weight of a collection. None of the as they were offered up during the excessive battle shall be lost no matter how small. Ayun, na-recover niya yung yung mga belongings niya, prized possessions. Kasi yung previous na J Chamber pinanggamit niya panglaban dun sa pinagbaksak niya dun sa Sikyo Sayal. And then the other J Chamber, of course, hindi man nasira, but she was willing to risk that, to destroy that again, but at least hindi nangyari ulit. Anyway, and the grand banquet, dyan tayo magko-continue to get
There are
that
leaves around,
that other
and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to
other
hear
ending.
it.
Kasi ibang line na yun eh. Balik ulit tayo dun sa tapos na yung ending. So dito tayo next. And it's raining and it's calm for some reason. Ano oras na ba? Parang gabi na yata.
Gabi na. Yeah, it's gabi. Look at the lamp. It turns.
Ali!
Mag-umaga na.
Umaga na.
It is almost the dawn.
Nga pala, yung tugtog niya nga pala, no?
Malay ko.
Sound, yung music niya, yun yung Rise and Shine.
Meron silang morning music, afternoon
Oo,
music,
meron.
evening music.
There is. Yes,
There's a
yes.
giant monster coming to Liwen music. Oh, yeah.
Hindi, battle team na yun. Battle team will play.
Diba?
And
So may parang orchestra na
Yes.
pupunta sa area mo. Dung 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 dung.
Dito? Dito.
Ang mga talagang heroes dyan, yung music, yung mga musicians.
Yung, paano nawala?
Yung mga musicians,
Right leg
yung
is
real
gone.
heroes because they follow your characters and play their battle team. Oo.
Kaya si
Diba?
Seth Rock, lagi may
They survive those giant monsters. They survive those.
countless dangers.
Yes. Oo, para i-play lang yung battle team. Yung identifying battle team for a character. O, diba? They adore her.
Right.
Lady Ningguang.
Ayan. Ito ulit. Okay. Thank you.
Sorry to have kept you
Watch out.
waiting. No, not at all. I know that you have 1,000 different things to do each day. I'm very grateful for any amount of time you can spare for me.
Yes.
Great.
Great.
Well,
That sounded
let's
so
leave the
dry.
formalities aside
Oo nga
from
eh,
now
parang-
on and make
kung
this just a friendly
May friend
chat.
ako na
This
sinabi
is the
niya,
traveler.
parang hindi daw masyado, hindi
I'm
siya daw
assuming
sa-
you've heard of her. She happened to be in Leo Harbor today,
voice
so I
actor.
invited her to come along.
Well, there are some
It's
na
a rare
okay
opportunity
yung
to dine
work,
with her,
yung
too.
yung
Kasi-
voice
Do you
niya,
mind
but
if
there
she
are times
sits with
na
us?
hindi.
This is the difficult
No, not at all.
Not
On the
only
contrary, I'm
translation,
honored.
but also parang
What a surprise to be
Yung daw
dining
yung
with the
direction.
illustrious
There's a
traveler,
director.
too.
Oh,
there's
yeah,
a
yeah.
voice director actually for voice
Ah,
acting
I
as
thought
well.
she'd just be the voice actor.
I've always been fascinated by you and your adventures. There's so many questions I'd love to ask you. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are my manners? I forgot to introduce myself.
Ambient
Look at me,
sound.
getting all
ambient sound,
overexcited.
yes.
I'm
Background
Luo Chiao,
noises.
a businesswoman. I work mostly in the textile
Oo nga eh.
business, but
Indoor.
recently I've been considering branching out into some other markets. That's what I wanted to ask
Voice
Lady
director,
Ningguang for
yes.
some advice about. I didn't
Yeah,
know
for
there'd
me,
be a
ganun
surprise
din.
guest involved, too.
But it's still good
So,
naman.
the rumors are true then. Rumors? About what exactly? You know, the rumors about the two of you. Lady
my
Ningguang
goodness.
and the Traveler.
She did
having
say a friendly chat.
closer than average relationship.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
You
Oh my goodness.
haven't heard?
Are these rumors widespread?
Come on. You must know that Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. That obviously includes her
Oh my
relationships.
goodness.
And if you
knew
didn't have some sort of special relationship, why would she invite you to this lunch right after finding out that you were back in Liyue
I
Harbor?
need to be. Actually,
Interesting. Yes, we do have a special relationship, but I don't see anything unusual about it.
Oh, she rolls
The
with it.
traveler is a national hero in Liyue whose actions have directly contributed toward the prosperity we enjoy today. Even putting aside my official status as one of the Liyue Chising,
I can see the
I
dust.
admire her on a personal level too.
The dust.
Oh, yes. Oh, there is nothing unusual about it at all. I was just observing that Lady Ningguang now seems to have a second interesting character in her innermost circle.
First
The
one
first
being
one
the
being the
captain.
captain.
Beidou.
You're comparing apples and sunsettias there.
Apples and
Whenever
oranges.
Beidou returns to Liyue Harbor, all she brings me is a
It's
headache.
fictional.
I've missed out on
Why?
a number of
The
extremely
the color
promising
orange
investment
suddenly
opportunities
doesn't
thanks to
exist?
her.
Like
I mean,
the
in
term
fact,
orange
the timing is
suddenly
always
doesn't
so
exist.
suspiciously
So if somebody says,
coincidental.
"Oh, this
I
color
can't
is
help but wonder if
sunsettia,"
she's doing it
because
on
that's
purpose.
the origin of the
Hindi.
color orange.
Investment
Because there was a
Well,
word for it.
There's not.
There was
Do you
a
mean the
hindi pa-
luminescence
that
spine
they
business?
named it.
I hear that's been all the
orange.
rage recently.
Anyway, semantics.
No,
But anyway,
something
iba,
else.
we
All the
haven't
talk about
seen-
luminescent spines is
we haven't
just empty
scratched
hype.
the surface yet
Oh,
pa
but
eh.
isn't there some new technology from
There's-
Fontaine that
may
needs
sumero
lots
pa,
of
may ano, so
luminescent
baka
spines to make it
there's
work?
more fruits.
If it were
There's
really
oranges.
that profitable, those in
But
the know
yeah,
would have kept it
sunsettia
as
is
quiet
a
as
fictional
possible.
ano, diba?
You have
Just
to
like lavender
wonder
melon.
if the news is spreading like wildfire.
It's melon but
Who's
lavender.
fanning the flames?
Diba?
I had my secretary do some analysis. The current price of luminescent spines far exceeds the profits that could be made on the end product. So I would advise you to be cautious.
I see. Well,
I'm trying to get your opinion on
I
how
was planning to get your
business
opinion on
online.
how to get started in that business.
In my opinion, there are many people around with ulterior motives, making this a very risky business to enter into
Yes.
in the short term.
Politics dun sa ano,
Long
sa
term,
culture is
It's very difficult to say.
Inizuma.
But
Inazuma.
I believe there's too much uncertainty to make it worth your investment.
Sir
You worked
Ayato,
hard to earn
Kamisato,
every more you
yes.
own.
Hayato.
And you should be
Yes.
just
Hayato.
as careful
Ngayon,
spending it
Ningguang
as you
ano,
were making
economic
it.
game.
Hit the nail on the head.
You think so too, huh?
At
It
least do your
slightly
research
changed
before
the
you part.
context when you chose
Okay,
those
got
types
it.
of answers
If that's what
regarding
both
the
of you think,
relationship.
I'll take my time
When-
and not rush into anything.
Lumin
Maybe
said
it'd
that,
be a better
nope,
choice to invest this
Being
money into an
frank.
industry that
And when
I'm genuinely
when you said that
interested
it's
in
the
getting
same
involved
script
with.
with Ningguang,
Uh-huh.
it still has a different context because Ningguang is being
Lady Ningguang,
both being
thank
frank.
you so much for taking
but
the time
still,
to meet with me today.
like,
I
there's
didn't know how much
still a
we'd
lot
get
of,
through, but
like,
you've answered every question I wanted to ask.
leeway as to what she
Good.
means about
I'm glad I could be of
their
some help.
special relationship.
Now I see
That
why
shuts
you were
her
able
down.
to become the most
She's
successful
being
business
nosy.
person in Liyue
She
Harbor.
realized that yes,
You
he's a
think
friendly
clearly.
chat, but she
You are very
can't.
knowledgeable.
She can't
And you
turn
keep
off
yourself well
her
informed.
special guest. So
It
there's
would
a
take
lot
me
of
a very long time to come anywhere close to your level.
Semantics yan. When
This is
you,
fine, Simon.
when
You've been
Lumi was
listening
being
for a while.
uncomfortable, like
Are you
actually,
getting bored?
iba tuloy
Has it
approach
sparked an
ni
interest in the business world for you?
Tao, iba tuloy approach ni
Okay,
Tao.
okay.
That still changed the context, even if it was the same script, because again, Ningguang is eloquent enough.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah.
I was always
eloquent
was
enough.
able to
She's
follow
eloquent
because
enough and gives
he
leeway
explained
to
everything so clearly.
her
Maybe
special
I'll give it a
relationship.
shot.
She's being honest, but she's not spoiling everything
Okay.
about who she is and her relationship with
And
Lumi.
maybe I'll give it a shot in the future.
And that still shuts
So you
her
want
down.
to be my
Tao
competitor?
being nosy.
Well,
Bago na yata yan.
I suppose I'll have to start looking over my shoulder. Or how about this? I'll invest in you early on, before you make it big.
I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you. This lunch was everything I was hoping for and more. I can't wait to try out everything I've learned.
See you next time. I'll look forward to hearing good news from you soon.
Biglang, this is so abrupt.
Oo nga. Diba? It's
Very
different.
businesslike. So they've come with a deal.
Right then, lunch is over. I assume you have something planned next? Although,
What?
I'm a little concerned about the auction.
Ayun.
I wonder how my secretarial trio is getting along.
Yun din yata yung sinabi. Don't worry about them, they're very capable. Well, we have time to go check
Biglang pupunta tayo
Hindi,
dun eh.
Don't worry about them, they're very
Oh, yeah.
capable. So we won't go to the
We
auction.
trust them.
Yes, you're right.
Whatever happens, they can
Whatever
handle it.
happens,
tatlo yung secretaries
they
niya.
can handle it.
Actually, si
In that case,
Ganyu,
what's next on the
the one with
schedule?
the cocoa goat daw, sabi ni
We're
Chichi,
going along with her
meeting
planned
with
schedule.
informant.
Okay then.
Yun, iba.
Yes,
Iba
it's
yung
been some
ending
time
niya,
since
so-
I last caught up with them. Let's go to Mingxing Jewelry first. I need to pick up something before meeting them.
So, right. Ooh, what's the foods? Natin. I'm curious. Wait. Hide. Card. Yan. Zoom. Yan. What? Basta chicken. Basta? Soup plus ano? Gulay. Anyway. I want to reaction. If you know how the electric charge works, it's important to be careful when you're using electric attacks in bodies of water. That said, the same scenario offers great potential for defeating enemies with ease. Oo nga. It's a disadvantage kasi makakuryente ka rin, you get shocked. And then, your enemies get shocked too. Yun nga lang. Yeah. Pag nasa tubig bodies of water. I don't know about cryo freeze. Sila na mag-freeze, hindi ikaw. Jewelry. Dito. This one. Oh, it's still loading. Let's wait.
Are we supposed to be expecting Catherine? Or
No.
characters? Some side characters.
The NPCs, yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, that lamp has
Ano,
arrived.
ang daming nagdulo. Oh! Well, at least,
It looks... Hey, that lamp. Oh my
Oo nga.
goodness. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Naglo-load pa siya, naglo-load. Ayan, nandiyan si Hutaw. Ayan, naglo-load pa yung ano.
Examine
May
mode.
bench,
Yeah, but
ayun no,
it's
may
okay.
bench, may cut. White. Ayan o, diba? Ang dami yun, may mili dito, may manilo dyan, may nagsisell, ayun. Let's go. Wait, ay, kabila. Sorry.
Hello. I'm here to collect the item I handed in for repair.
Hello.
Lady Ningguang, one moment,
parang
please.
ano siya,
I'll fetch it immediately.
Parang, yeah, she's
I know
rich.
Very good.
I know
Don't
she has to
rush
sound
now.
pleasant,
Please,
but she
handle
must
it with care.
maintain like this consistency of
It's
being
something
elegant.
very valuable.
Dapat sana,
Yes,
hello.
and no. You probably imagine that Ningxing Jewelry deals exclusively in expensive luxury goods.
Too,
Oh, yeah,
that's
that
my
sounds
impression.
good.
Actually, not exclusively. What?
Oh, I don't know.
Too, that's my impression. That's fine.
The workers here are very skilled, so I like to come to them when I need something custom made.
Okay, custom
This
made.
time, though, I just had them do a simple repair.
Okay.
The item is quite ordinary. In fact, the cost of the repair was more than the item was ever worth.
Lady Ningguang, your comb has been fixed.
comb.
Please inspect it
How
and see
did you
whether you're
hear
satisfied
yung
with our
iba-ibang
work.
voices niya?
We did
Japanese,
everything
Korean,
we could to
and
restore it to its
Chinese.
original condition.
And then
You'll still see a few marks on
Mamaya.
there, though.
I can't believe
This was
that
unavoidable
Ningguang
because of how badly
used-
damaged the item was.
That's fine. Thank you for your hard work.
You were right about it being a little ordinary.
Yes, though it is something very precious to one of my informants. It reminds her of her mother.
And there you go.
My informants often provide me with extremely important information. It's only fair that I endeavor to meet any requests they have in return. Trust is of far greater importance than profit
there
in
you
the
go.
relationship
There it
between
is.
me and my
It's also
informants.
perhaps the sentimental value of that comb.
It's understandable to think that way, and in the vast majority of cases, you'd be completely right.
Oh man, my
But things are a little
my
different with
left,
these
knee
particular informants.
a bit
Mora
deep.
doesn't get you very far with this crowd,
Okay.
and this only makes me all the more excited to meet with them. Thank you for the repair, Xingxi. This is a great help.
Oh, don't mention it. It's always a pleasure, Lady Ningguang.
Ah, it's handmade. It's custom made.
Let's go and meet them.
I think she paid fairly. I mean,
Time to go.
Right. Ah, over
to
here.
me, I think that comb being so, I think it's also one of a kind. I think I have a feeling that that comb is also old. So
Antique, ano?
Ningguang said that its worth is much lesser than the price of
Auntie
its
Ningguang!
repair.
Hi, Auntie Ningguang!
Look at these
Hello,
parts.
my dears.
Oh yes.
It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, it
Comments
fits. That's such a nice voice.
Children?
Yes, indeed. And they are some of my most reliable helpers and
They're the
friends.
informants. Ah,
I didn't want to involve them in intelligence gathering for me at first. But they, on the other hand, were so enthusiastic about the idea that I thought it couldn't hurt to try. I treated it as a little game between us.
Yes,
It
kids
turned
are
out that they delivered the goods and thoroughly
bit
enjoyed
gray
themselves while they were
morality.
at it. So, it was a win-win.
I think
So, fill me in. How have you all been doing?
depicting it.
Great! Mom and Dad have taken me on loads of cool trips recently. It's been loads of fun. But you didn't do your homework, did you? Yeah, but it's not my fault.
Ah, did the dog eat the
You
homework?
still gotta try. Like teacher says, Liyue Harbor is in a new age now, and we've got a really important part to play.
Okay. That's true.
This new age started after that great battle, you know.
I didn't know it would have such a profound impact.
These
Well,
kids must
this
be
is a
history
dramatic
buffs.
change.
I-
Unique in
sorry,
all
I
of
wanted
the
to say
millennia
that
of Leo's
gray
history.
morality and
Everyone is
having
eager to do
kids
their
as
part
informants
and make their
is
mark in the
sure.
age of humanity.
But yeah.
What
I think
about you, Nana?
the
You haven't
purpose,
said
I think,
anything yet,
is that
and
it's
you're looking a little
depicting,
unhappy.
You know,
I'm fine.
the social class, social
Just
class, and
don't know what to say.
you know,
Oh yeah, I just remembered.
the
A load of
and,
really big
the
boats
memes
came into the
and
harbor the
whatever.
day before
At least
yesterday.
it helps in
Yeah, that's right. All the
clearing up
merchants
the
were there, and it was really noisy. And then the people on the boat started unloading all these crates. There was a salty kind of fishy smell in the air. Ugh.
Oh, I see. That'll be the fishing boats coming back from the open ocean. How much cargo were they carrying? Remember, I taught you how you can tell.
Yep, I made sure to look at the waterline, just like you said. They looked really full this time.
Okay.
My goodness. Well, it sounds like they made quite a big catch.
How can you tell?
The heavier the boat, the lower the hull sits in the water. So you can tell how heavily loaded a vessel is from the height of the waterline. How deep a fully loaded
Java's
vessel
fine.
will sit in the water varies from ship to ship.
Yeah.
But
it
it's
is.
something you can tell from experience, at least for the kinds of vessels you see regularly.
Since Auntie Ningguang taught me how to do it, I can tell with just one look.
Very clever.
A few days ago, I heard some people saying that a big merchant from Fontaine is coming soon to buy luminescent spines. They said that when they get here, the price will go up a lot.
Oh, really?
It's the opposite of what Ningguang's analysis found out.
Who did you hear this from? Do you remember what they looked like?
No,
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Okay.
All right, never mind.
Sino to? Ali, yan
So, how about what they said? Do you remember their
He doesn't
exact
know what
words?
to do with these savings. Pang yan. Ilagay mo sa bank o parang siya
I
na
don't
nagsasave
remember
ng
that
savings
either.
ko. Anyways,
Sorry.
okay.
Are you okay? You're usually the one that talks the most. What's gotten into you today?
Okay.
It's okay. Don't be upset. Actually,
Oh, that one
I
is.
brought you a little something to cheer you up.
That's a tone.
How about that?
Was that the direction? Like there's an impatience in
My
her.
home. You remembered.
Oh, there you go.
Of course I did. If I make you a promise, I will always keep it.
Oh, so deal lang yan
Thank
si
you, Auntie
Ningguang.
Ningguang.
Oh, yan na, magsasalita na.
Thank you so much.
See? Deal to
was
deal.
just a
Is
small
it a deal or
favor,
no
really.
deal?
Nothing to get overexcited
Oh, yan na,
about.
magsasalita na si Ningguang.
But they said you'd be too busy to remember about a boring old comb.
No, I guess not.
They.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
It looks like there's a story here. No wonder she was stumbling her words.
It's all right. Don't worry. There just seems to be some kind of misunderstanding here. Why don't you take this opportunity to clear it up?
You think that'd be
Don't
best?
you think that'd be best?
Yeah, Auntie Ningguang's not gonna blame you.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I told you a lie. That thing about the luminescent spines wasn't something I heard.
Say it to you. Okay.
Two people came and told me to say it to
Who
you.
are these people?
I told them I didn't want to lie to Auntie Ningguang, but
They told us some kind of.
they told me you'd forgotten all about the comb, and I didn't know how to argue with them. Then they bought me a new comb, and I'm sorry. I'll give them the comb back right away. No comb is better than the one you helped get fixed for me.
I know how much it means to you. It was a gift from your mom before she left Liyue Harbor, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I'll be extra careful with it from now on. When Mom gets back, she'll be so sad if she finds out I broke it.
I must say, this is most intriguing.
Yeah, there you
It
go.
looks like someone is trying to scam you.
How about this? You tell me where those two people are, and I'll take the comb back to them for you. Sound good?
Okay. They're over at the docks.
So you made a
They said I should go and meet them when I finish the mission.
All right then. Don't worry, it'll all be fine. I'll be
There
right
isn't
back.
anything valuable
Are you gonna go
about those
punish the
three
bad
funds
guys?
Anyway, they're making up.
Now, this is a grown-up situation, okay? It's not fun and games anymore. And don't try and follow me. I'm just going to have a polite discussion with those two grown-ups about what they're allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do.
There you go.
If you told us sooner, we would have figured out that it's a lie. Yeah, all three of us together makes a pretty smart group.
I got it. Thanks.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go, man.
The ducks.
The ducks. Ayan na. Is it a deal or no deal? Okay.
Oh.
Ducks, as in mga ano, pato.
Ay, ito na yata yung dalawa.
Mga pato.
Think that kid's gonna fluff her lines? Also,
Big shoe.
let's be
Wow.
honest,
Talagang
this is a new
ganda.
low for us.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
But we didn't have any other options. Try not to overthink it, okay? Nanan's one of Ningguang's most trusted informants.
Siya nag-boss niya kay
Ningguang
Yunjin yung parang
adores
ano
that
yung
kid.
nosy.
She's not gonna get all
Sa scene na
suspicious
ano
just
na
because her story
journalist,
doesn't quite add up.
Sa hangout
It sounds like you underestimated me. And the children as well.
Lady Ningguang!
You knew how important that comb was to Nan, and you exploited that fact to emotionally manipulate her. You coached a child to lie, made her betray her own innocence, and confused her conscience. Do you not realize how contemptible that is?
Sorry, Lady Ningguang. We never should have crossed you like this.
That's not the point. Business is business. And at some point, we're all trying to get the better of one another. So if all you've done is fool me by feeding me false information, I'd make a loss, and that would be the end of it. But you cannot put Mora above all else. You cannot go exploiting children for profit. Do you have any idea just how much damage that will cause?
It was hardly our first choice either. We were only acting out of necessity. We've been business partners for years now. We've gotten by, I guess, but never had any opportunities to expand. When we heard about the movement in the luminescent spine market, we thought to heck with it. Let's go all in on this one. See if we don't get lucky for once. So we stocked up a huge stash of luminescent spines and watched as the price went up and up. We thought, This was gonna be it. We were gonna make our fortune.
Yan aso.
But we waited and waited, and this mystery merchant from Fontaine never came. More and more people started to suspect it was all a huge scam. Suddenly, everyone with luminescent spines was running for the exit, selling as fast as they could. But we had so much inventory that no one was willing to buy it.
Oh yeah. As soon as Lady Ningguang makes a move, everyone follows her lead, and the price takes a steep hike. If we don't sell the goods, we're both bankrupt. We're in debt up to our eyeballs. We just didn't have any other choices.
To be brutally honest, we took out a loan and made a speculative investment is not a sob story.
Your business analysis is correct. This supports your conclusion about the spine height.
Oh, okay.
This one.
Yeah.
But not everyone has the capability to make rational decisions. Greed, a lust for wealth, and impatience can all cloud your judgment. Do you now realize how dire the consequences of wild speculation can be?
100%. We've both barely slept in days. We begged people to take our stock off our hands. They laughed at us, called us idiots, thought it was all hilarious.
We messed up. Completely and catastrophically messed up. The savings we worked so hard our whole lives to build up, decimated, just like that. All we want now is a chance to start over.
Well, I can take your luminescent spines off your hands, but we will need a detailed contract. The portion of what I pay that exceeds the average price of luminescent spines in the past, you will have to pay back to me by some means in our future business dealings.
Okay.
Huh? But that means our profit is zero.
Then you're free to find another willing buyer. But if you're seriously still insisting on turning a profit under these circumstances, I'm afraid you're beyond redemption.
Lady Ningguang is right. Let's swap the goods for cash and use it to pay off our debts and be done with it. This is a lifeline and we should be grateful for it. Forget about making money.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
Yes.
I have no particular need for luminescent spines, but I'm quite sure I can uncover a market for it with a little research.
Okay.
Okay, so, shall we get this deal done now, or...?
No need to hurry. Our deal is hardly the urgent matter here. Atoning for your transgressions is the main order of business. You took advantage of a child, and you are coming with me to make a full and unreserved apology. This is an opportunity for you to show remorse.
Oh, okay.
Come on, let's go back and see the children.
Time to go.
Let's go up. This is square. Or circle. Wow.
How do you never mind.
And just move forward. Forward to the walls or trees or waterfalls like what I did there.
Even on waterfalls?
Yes. The current, for some reason, the current doesn't
Yeah.
go away.
Wash you away, man.
Yes. They're that strong or whatever.
We're back. Everything's all sorted.
Okay.
Oh, it's those two.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Nan. I was lying to you when I told you that Lady Ningguang wouldn't fix your comb.
Inamaga na tayo dito.
I was completely in the wrong, and I promise I'll never do anything like this again. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
What do you think, Auntie Ningguang?
I think it should be your choice,
And
and yours alone.
no matter what your decision is, we support.
No forgiveness. Do na.
Since it's all sorted out now and nothing super bad happened, I guess it's okay. But we can't just let them off. We gotta show them you don't mess with us.
That's true. I'd certainly hate to see anyone else try to con you.
I've made up my mind. I want them to come play with us.
What?
Yeah! Now we have someone to play hide and seek with. Great idea. Let's go play hide and seek at the North Wharf.
Wait a second.
Yeah, you heard the kids. Go, please.
Nope. No waiting. Come on.
Go.
So full of energy.
Should go with them.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, of course. I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving them alone with those two buffoons.
Balik ko.
I guess so.
Wait, let's just teleport. See? North Wharf. Ah! Makes sense. North.
Yeah.
Taas.
Why not?
South, of course. North. Yung plan, North dyan. Anyway. Si siyempre, dito yung North. Ano? Pero anyway. Tama, North. Wait, where are they? Ah, sa baba. This one, this.
Okay.
Wow. Jump. Okay.
Let me guess what you're thinking.
Okay.
You're thinking that there's not a huge difference between me turning these children into my informants and the actions of those two
You
businessmen.
got me. Oh my
Am I
God.
right?
Yeah, you got me.
It's not as bad.
No, no, no.
You got
You got
They
me.
were
Yeah.
completely different when I first met them. They'd run away as soon as they saw me, or they'd be shaking with nerves and unable to speak.
narinig mo ako.
But gradually, they stopped seeing me as someone to be afraid of, and started seeing me as someone they can trust. For my part, I did my utmost to fulfill the duties of a responsible adult. I played games with them, but I also taught them observation skills, analytical skills, how to think critically. I never taught business, though. Now, they're much further ahead in their studies, and far more mature than their peers. This has given them confidence in themselves. I think that this is beneficial to them.
You're a lot like a teacher to them.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, perhaps I am. I never had the chance to receive a good education as a child. That's why I hope to teach these children myself. Hopefully, I can pass on some of what I've learned. Someday they may realize that not everything is a win-win deal, that deception and one-upmanship are facts of life. But there's nothing wrong with that.
Child.
When that happens, they will be ready to face the world head-on and become exceptional businessmen and women. But until then,
I'm here to collect.
I am here to protect them.
Are you raising them to be your heirs? Are you raising them to be your competitors? Each one.
I will one day die. New Chising will replace the old. And Liya will continue to prosper. I hope the name Ningguang will live on. But not as a person, as more of a symbol. If I can pass on everything I have learned, I can create a legacy that will live on long after I am gone.
Yes, 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 yes.
Come on,
Well,
Auntie
Miss City,
Ningguang.
it's
Hurry
not just,
up.
I don't know,
We're not gonna wait
her wealth. Kasi,
forever.
and then,
Coming.
sila
Come on,
nagle-lead yan.
let's enjoy this while
They're
we
the
can.
leaders, actually. Siya and the other Chising.
Yeah, there you go.
While the view remains good, time flies and the good years slip away easily. But the name Ningguang will remain a symbol for generations to come.
Yeah, okay.
But that'll be all for
Yeah,
now.
that's the ending. That's nice.
And what a nice way to end this on a bright
Days has
They-
Daddy been away.
out here in the northern wharf of
Yeah,
Liyue.
anyway.
By the way, anyway, next time we will go for the third ending. Let's see. Kunin natin yung ending rewards. Uy, endings.
Okay.
This one. So next time is
Yeah, sure.
ang bagal. Bagal na mag-scroll. Anyway, yan. Diba nakuha na natin yan. The next time
hello.
is this one.
May leg, may ano.
Yeah.
Mga kuryente.
So dyan.
Okay, sure.
Anyway, goodbye. That'll be all for now and catch you next time. See ya.